What is up, y'all? It is your boy Kevin Yee. I got some bootleg LaCroix that I just poured into my USC cup that I got from my precepting days. It's been a long time since I've done those days. But enjoying this July 4th up in Vegas. I actually had quite a few options as well. And if you guys are just tuning in, I'd love to kind of hear what you guys doing for July 4th. Typically, like especially when I was younger in my early 20s, I used to always go out for July 4th. I hated being home and stuff like that. And even this July 4th, it's my first one in Vegas, and I'm actually surprisingly not doing anything, which is a major change of pace. It's kind of crazy because I do have like friends in LA. They're like, "Hey, slide through the barbecue and stuff," but man, honestly, if I'm going to go back to LA, I was there not too long ago, but if I'm going to drive back all the way to LA, I'm going to get caught in that crazy Vegas traffic when all the Californians and stuff they go back. So I just decided, take some time, map out my week, and literally plan out all my days for every single day of this week. So that's what I did. I got a kick-ass lunch. Like I had some amazing Viet food. And guys, I have to say the Asian food out here in Vegas is pretty freaking lit. But anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure to drop a like and let me know what you guys doing for 4th of July and stuff as well. So there's that. But I was out on the strip earlier today and I was like, damn, it is freaking crowded. And I know like there's people like Wiz Khalifa coming into town and stuff and a bunch of rappers, headliners, all that sort of stuff in Vegas. But you know what? After living in kind of like the craziness out here, not super phased by it, honestly. And, I'd rather just go out on a less ratchet night when there's not as many people because it's crazy out there, man. There's like a lot of crazy shit that happens in Vegas. I was taking a stroll on Friday and stuff and just like walking around the strip and stuff. That's one of my new things these days. I really like walking around and whatnot. Haven't done the whole clubbing scene in a long time. I kind of want to, but it's like, dude, my friends these days are getting older, and your boy does not want to go clubbing by himself. Maybe when I was like 25 and stuff, I was down, but I'm just gonna wait until my ratchet friends come into town and we're gonna tear it up then. But like I said, just been really chilling a lot, taking some more time to myself. I think later tonight after the stream, one thing I'm definitely gonna do is I'm gonna take another bath bomb. I've been like, dude, doing some white girl shit. Honestly, no lie. Like I've been doing like bath bombs. I'm gonna chill out, watch Jersey Shore, and then actually get ready to shoot one of my more like crazy videos. Tomorrow there is a really great video that you guys should definitely stay tuned. It's I think I titled it "Why I Feel Behind and Failing at 33" or something like that. There's like it's a really good video in my opinion. I watched it. I was like, there's skits and all that in it, and my editor was like, dude, this was a really tough edit. So it was a lot of work planning it too. So I'm planning to do like less videos and just more high quality videos, which I'm actually liking a lot more because it forces me to focus a little bit more. And all that time that I used to jam into 3 videos that were kind of mediocre, in my opinion, these videos are a lot more lit. So there's that. But as far as yeah, like honestly, I've been relaxing a lot. Um, and surprisingly, I've been just living off my passive income. Surprisingly, it's not as much as I want. Like I don't think I could retire off my passive income, but honestly, it pays for my lifestyle, which is pretty kind of cool. It's not getting me rich, and I'm using this time to build out bigger assets and stuff like that. I'm building out organizational sales trading, which I'm going to sell to corporate companies and organizations as well. But taking myself back, I think about like when I was living back with my roommates when this whole thing started in 2014. I was just like, man, I want passive income stream so I can leave pharmacy. Who would have known like 7 years later, man? Like I left pharmacy and I'm like living in Vegas, which I never thought it would happen. And I'm like going to jujitsu sessions, doing yoga, doing all the things that make me super, super happy and meeting a lot of cool people. Um, there's a lot of people other than me who kind of joined the California Exodus, which I'm meeting out here as well. And we're potentially I might be potentially partnering up with a few friends and stuff on some really cool projects. I'm getting organically a lot of more coaching students for sales, and I'm getting headhunted for more clients to like to do sales fulfillment, which I'm taking a little break from right now just because I just got so burnt out from everything as well. So there's a bit of that as well. And really cool thing too, I've been actually working with a neurohacking coach, which honestly has been changing my life. I feel a lot happier. I feel like I have a better idea of kind of my values, things I care about, things I don't give a fuck about. Because I'm not gonna lie, you watch my older videos, or if I were to peel behind the layers of my older videos, I used to do a lot of ratchet shit. Not because I wanted to do ratchet shit, but it's just like, dude, I just wanted attention all the time. And never in my life have I felt more confident, more reassured. I don't know, sense of groundedness that I never really had before. And it feels really, really great just to like feel good, honestly. So often we're like thinking, oh, in our 30s, like what the fuck do we want to do and stuff? Like, no, this is the first time I actually feel really, really good with whatever I'm doing. I don't have to be doing a ratchet night out every single time if I don't want to. Of course, your boy is always kind of like an inner ratchet. Like I love ratchet ass like hip hop and stuff. That's never going to change. I don't think that's ever going to change. It hasn't changed since I was in like 5th grade, and I don't think that's going away, but I do things because I want to, because I love doing them, because they're fun to me, not because I feel pressure to do things. Like it's kind of crazy. And I know like it's amazing. Ever since I kind of tapped into that, more and more opportunities have just been aligning with me and coming up in my life without me really having to search or really hustle that hard, honestly. I find myself just being pulled to like projects that I really, really love and just building up these skill sets as well. So there's that. Um, also like, let's see what else. Also, like one of the things too, I've been being more disciplined with as well. Um, and speaking about being pulled toward things, right? As I'm getting pulled toward things, I've been having to kind of restructure my day and just have a little bit more organization. So I've been really implementing the deep focus sessions that I used to do on this channel. I don't really broadcast them anymore just because they're kind of boring to watch, honestly. I think it really takes away from the channel. I'm trying to be a little bit more minimalistic with my channel and minimalistic with my content and everything I put out there. Um, but doing a lot more deep focus sessions. I've been almost meditating almost like an hour per day too, and that surprisingly has been a real game changer. Sitting in my feelings and all that. I've been doing this program called Mark Groves. His relationship program is really really good, and it's like helping me kind of figure out what the hell I want to do with my life, and it's been pretty life changing. I talk about it in my video tomorrow as well, so if you guys are make sure to check that out as well. um, but ever since I started doing like 1 to 2 jujitsu sessions per day, which honestly has been really, really tough for me physically sometimes. Like, oh, we're doing like 200%, 100%. If you don't know what that is, it's like kind of like a guillotine series and stuff, but my neck is kind of like achy from that whole week. But it's been so, so fun. I can tell that my jujitsu, I'm flowing better, I'm getting better, and I feel a lot more athletic. I'm already down to, man, I think in the beginning of the year, I was like 210, 208, or 215 actually. Now I'm back down to 205, still losing weight and stuff like that. So um, it's kind of been really cool. And I've been like really, other than this weekend, I gave myself a little break. So I ate a 4x4 with some French fries yesterday. My coach is going to kill me. And I had like some Vietnamese like beef stew with rice, and I'm not supposed to eat rice. But I made those two exceptions just because I've been really strict on everything as well. And honestly, like the weight just keeps on coming off and off and off, which is making me super, super happy. I've just been finding things that I don't know, it's different, right? Like some people think like dieting and stuff, like you have to force yourself to diet, force yourself to be disciplined. But what if you could change the way that you think, where it's like, you know what? I want to make the choice where kind of I deliberately make the choice to treat my body better. And I feel pulled to these actions where, I find my brain, it just like looks for solutions where it's like, yo, I like eating I like eating keto foods with tons of vegetables. I drink my green juice, drink my protein shakes and stuff like that. And every single time I like put something in my mouth, right? Not in sexual pun there, but every single time I put something in my mouth, like I feel like I'm investing into my body. Just like how every single jujitsu session I go to, I'm investing into my craft, my vision of being a 10 planet black belt, right? And imagine myself in that moment being so grateful that I can be a black belt. I have the ability to, you know. So I've been putting myself in that state, and even when I do these YouTube videos too, the new ones, I'm like every single video I invest in, I take it seriously. It's my livelihood, and it's getting me closer and closer to that 7-figure mark. Not only in monetization, like money wise, but also I'm talking about not only monetary reasons, but also like the impact that I can have on people. So when I think 7 figures, I think about subscribers and all that sort of stuff too. If I can get my first 100,000 true fans as well, man, like that would make the fucking world to me. So I always envision myself in that as well. And also, I've been really putting in the work, right, in terms of an ideal relationship too. Um, Making sure that I'm always improving myself, that I have clarity about what kind of relationship I want, what things I want to. And honestly, I've been just having not difficult conversations with people, but like since I don't know if you guys believe in the whole Mercury retrograde miscommunication cycle. It doesn't matter. If you believe in it or not, whatever, it doesn't matter. But something very, very interesting is like honestly, this week I've had very difficult conversations with certain people as well because like it's like communication things, right? Not let like for people who don't communicate with me when we're doing like for work or even relationship stuff, right? Like not letting passive aggressive behavior slide because it's disrespectful not only to like yes, it's disrespectful to myself, right? Because I don't value those things, right? And I try not to do those behaviors as well. No one's perfect, right? But also like really taking a stand for the relationship because if we're going to have a kick-ass relationship, working relationship, romantic friendship or whatever, right? It's important to make sure that we're very clear about our intentions and that we can communicate openly. If we can't, then we got a problem and we need to talk about it as well, whether we want to continue stuff. So I've been having a lot of those conversations as well, which it's not as confrontational. Like you don't like either either communicate or get the fuck out. It's not like that, but really being able like I feel like everything's coming together, right? Where like my sales conversation, learning how to do sales and learning how to manage a sales team and learning how to communicate with like my like my editors on my team. Everything is coming together, and I feel like for the first time in my life, I feel like everything is little bit more aligned, and opportunities are just opening left and right, and it just really really makes me so happy as well. Like I'm telling you, I haven't felt this happy and positive in a long long time, and maybe it's because I'm just investing into the stuff that I really love and that I feel drawn to as well. Now the only thing I need to work on as well is now that I'm feeling really really solid, like focusing back on my business, back on the parts of my business where I feel pulled to, where I feel in flow, where it doesn't even feel like work. And that's when like I do these videos and stuff. I'm like, I forgot how fun YouTube was. I forgot like how fun it is to script out a video, to do some like mini skits in there. And like honestly, like it's super super fun. I've been having a blast, and you're probably gonna see it tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna do that, and I also want to kind of spread like share like I'm going to be going on all different platforms, taking that one piece of content, breaking it up, going on TikTok. Well, I don't know about TikTok, but definitely LinkedIn for sure, because I want more clients. I want higher tier clients as well. And also doing that, and what else? Getting higher tier clients, and also reviving my Instagram and all that sort of stuff too. So, and by the way, if you guys are here, I appreciate the likes as well. I'd love to kind of open up the conversation with you. I don't know how I got into talking about myself this whole time, but I love to ask you guys, like, what are you guys doing for July 4th? What's new in your life as well? And I know people are going through some rough times too. Like, honestly, hold on for a second. I got a comment. I started replying um to my comment section again. So if you reply to me, like if you wrote something out like maybe a while ago, and you see a comment from me, it's just because I've been trying to engage back in my comment section and all that as well. And it's been really important for me to kind of connect with people. And it was really crazy. Like I had this guy, he commented on my 30 and behind video or something like that, and he said a really interesting comment that I was struggling with too. Let me go back into this. Open this comment up. It's on my behind and 30 video. Let's see. Where is this comment? Shit, I can't find it. Anyways, I was just helping him out. Like he was going through some rough times. He basically had to move back to his country, and he was like he felt behind. He felt like he was a burden on everyone. He felt like he wasn't his like self-worth wasn't there. And what I was explaining to him was like, you know, that's part of it's, you know, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through so much, right? You're going through so much heartache, through so much conflict, or so rough times, right? That's my point. People are going through some rough times as well. And what I was telling him was that, you know, that's part of life. And just because that is not because that you're not worth it, or that your value, like you're useless, right? That's not the, it's just life. Sometimes you just go through some rough times, no matter who you are. And it's, that's like the human experience, struggling, going through conflict and stuff like that as well. And it's only transitionary, everything is impermanent. And I think that's one thing that I've been really diving into a lot more recently, is diving into Buddhist like philosophy as well, and these concepts as well, just to help me cope with like these somewhat difficult times. I mean, I'm going through difficult times too right now as well. Like I had like I lost my client a while ago and stuff like that. Um, but I try not to focus on those things. I focus on all the things I'm super proud on, and all the things that are in my pipeline in terms of opportunities too. And it was hard. I felt like I was this kind of person when I was like 2014. I had this uncanny optimism, but it's not just pure optimism, right? It's like it's so weird. It's like I can't put my finger on it, but there's all these opportunities in front of my face, which is really really cool, that I didn't have when I was in pharmacy. And it's because I'm just letting myself be open to a lot of different things and just focusing on what I do best. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to take a sip of LaCroix really quickly as well. And by the way, one of my new favorite drinks, by the way, like this is a side note, y'all, but I started pouring this bootleg Costco LaCroix with one of the hydration packs. And damn, that shit is lit. It's really, really good. I'm loving it. It almost tastes like a strawberry soda. Yeah, there's like 11 grams of carbs in it or whatever, but it's super, super good. I just been loving it, drinking that as well. So there's that. Anyways, if you guys, it's so crazy. I can't believe like there's only like 2 people, 3 people in here as well. Keeping it super, super cozy. But it's weird because I think today's July 4th, so people are probably kicking in and stuff like that. But I also probably know that I'm probably not favored in the algorithm right now just because I haven't been posting as consistently. I've been missing uploads. So we're gonna have to jump on the train again and just hop on everything. But yeah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna probably end like right nowish if there's no questions and all that. But I just want to hang out with you, tell you all the cool shit that's happening in my life. Probably gonna take a bubble bath, wrap up this YouTube script, watch some Jersey Shore, and then go sleep early because your boy is gonna go work out in the morning at the gym, and then I'm gonna go do jujitsu at 11 a.m. as well. So it's crazy. I mean, like, just to break down my day tomorrow, July 5th, I'm hitting the gym at like 6 a.m. Gonna do a 8 a.m. sauna slash meditation. I have a sauna blanket, by the way, so I do saunas all the time now. I have a coaching session right at 8:30. We're gonna map out my cash, like the cash flow of the business, and working on a corporate offer as well. Then go jujitsu, go 10 Planet Jujitsu. Then I gotta drive home. I got another coaching. I got a business coaching session. Then I got some deep focus sessions, and then I have a meeting with one of my other clients as well. And then I'm gonna film this YouTube video that I was supposed to film this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But it's gonna be really fun. This next video is gonna be on inbound closing as well. I get a lot of inquiries about inbound closing, but even if you're not interested in that, like it's a really interesting video about communication and all that sort of stuff too. So I think it's gonna do well, that video, but we'll have to see. And I'm just trying to do retakes of all the videos that I did in the last 4 or 5 years, see what the commonalities behind them. Did my audio cut out? Okay, no, it's back. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna head out. Have a great rest of 4th of July, and I hope you guys don't blow off your fingers or anything like that. That'd be very unfortunate. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Peace.